all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am coming back. I'm so sorry about that. Uh, Let me see. Okay, okay. All right, we back, baby. We live and back, live and direct. All right, like I was saying, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I had to update the application. We got everything fixed. Everything is back in order. Mia Alcos says, "Yes, I love you, baby. I love you too, Gigu Matuka. Kamusta, I love you. Kamusta. Yeah, baby. By the way, you have to be aware, Asoko. You have crazy people that come say crazy things. You have to be aware of that, and you have to steer clear of that. They say crazy things. That last woman, she said, I had a baby in Thailand. What? A baby? I have a baby mama in Thailand? Huh? No, I do not. I don't have any baby mamas. So you can't always believe what people say. And I know it's very tempting because it's like a woman's nature. Someone saying something like that, you want to go investigate. But baby, you have to trust my word. You have to trust that I'm your husband, and you have to trust that I always do the right thing. Because you believing what other people say, it will drive you crazy. Especially something crazy like that I have a baby. I don't know, freaking baby. That's right. Believe in me and trust in me as your husband. That's right. That's all you need. So the topic for today is, are black boys the problem? All right. It shows there was a study, and I'm sure this study has something to do with black women. Right? Black women did this 100%. I'm sure. It says that 17% of black boys in the fourth grade, up to the fourth grade, they are performing at 17% of proficiency rates, right? And then that number drops to 14% when they get, by the time they get to the eighth grade. So the boys, the black boys, they're failing miserably. It's terrible. They're failing in the schools. They're underperforming. And don't even get to the 12th grade because then it goes even lower. And then we talk about the college enrollment statistics. Well, not necessarily college enrollment, but the HBCU statistics. It just keeps going down and down and down. You want to know the number that's going up? Unemployment. Wow, who would have guessed that, right? I think it showed for 2026, around December, it was like 6%. But that's not anything. It went up to, I think, 7 or even 8 towards early 2026. Yeah, so it's been going up a lot. Now, these are numbers, they don't tell the whole story. But I will say that we have an aging population in the United States. People are getting aged out of work, so unemployment goes up. These numbers also do not indicate people who actively choose to be unemployed. You have to remember that a lot of people are choosing not to work, especially the young kids. So we have an aging population aging out of the workforce, and then we have the kids who are refusing to work because they want to do a YouTube career or do some type of off um, I don't know what to call that. It's not necessarily entrepreneurship. It's that whole category of the social media streamers and all those guys like that. Bunch of them are doing that, and I don't know why they're trying to do that full time. A lot of people aren't going to make it there. Like me, I'm trying to get up, and I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I've gained a few subscribers. I'm trying to get to 500. I would like to get monetized. I would love to get monetized, but I only have 177 subscribers. So I would love to get that up, guys. If you can help me, please subscribe, like the channel, and help me get monetized so I can make some money and not be poor. All right. Moving on. Fight recap. Oh, boy. That was a wild weekend. It's all the way the next weekend. We got new fights coming up. We got Lamont Roach coming up fighting Williams Cepeda. That's going to be a really good fight. I can't wait to go live for that one. But last weekend, we had the tragic fight of Anthony Joshua and Christian Pringa. We had Errol Spence. Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu. Oh my God. Did you guys watch the fights? I watched the fights. We also had recently a big drama fest that happened in the likes of Dean the Great, Adrian Broner, their buddy Bang, and Bobby the King Green, MMA fighter, UFC fighter, who swears up and down that he is the greatest thing since Muhammad Ali. And these are not my words, that's his words. Bobby the King Green said that, an MMA striker who believes that his version of boxing in MMA is superior to normal boxing. And especially when it comes to sparring. He said hard sparring is superior to traditional boxing sparring, where you're practicing your movements and your techniques on how to throw the punch and how to get out of the way. He said it's too much touch and go. He doesn't like it, and it's weak. And I say, don't get in there with some unknown fighter, some unknown boxer. If you're a seasoned vet in the UFC and you said your boxing training is better than traditional boxing training, then Mr. King Green, you need to take your ass, go into a real sparring session with an official ranked boxer who is in the weight class of middleweight or cruiserweight, because that is, your body looks like you're in the middleweight range or cruiserweight range. So you need to go in there and fight a real competitor that gives you a real threat. You can't go in there fighting some random dude who has a record of 19-1, but we don't even know who he is, first of all. And secondly, he ain't fought nobody. So how dare you stomp around the ring saying that you travel across the country going to different boxing gyms and beating up these boxers with your MMA hard spar, and then you say that you're the greatest fighter since Ali. You are a POS, sir. You are a damn liar. You get in there with real competition, and then if you can do all of that and embarrass boxers, trained, seasoned boxers in your weight class, then you have the right to say that. You earn the right to say that, to compare yourself to an Muhammad Ali. How dare you? How dare you, sir? You are an embarrassment, especially to MMA. Especially to MMA. And you're disrespectful. Trash. Absolutely trash. My wife says, Mia Alco says, you're right, Asalco. That's right, baby. I am right about this. Because I've been arguing with guys left and right online, the MMA junkie fans, all those guys. They're not very smart. So I have to keep explaining stuff to them over and over again. And they say, oh, well, A.B. Dean and what's his face were they were talking a lot of crap. No, sir. Bobby the King Green was mocking boxing for many months about this whole training ordeal. And that was his whole thing. He kept following Dean, AB, and Bang around, telling them that he wants to show them the more superior way to train, which was the hard sparring. He said, I want to see blood. I want to see sweat and blood and all that crap, that unnecessary crap. Man, I say, all right, that's fine. You want to beat up AB and all them, that's cool. But in order to get the label of being the greatest fighter since Ali, you have to earn that. So get your ass in the gym with a middleweight or a cruiserweight, and then you earn your bones that way. You're not just going to walk around talking all that shit like you're the baddest mofo on the planet because you beat up some unknown guy who's a streamer. No, hell no. You get no credit for that. Trash. Absolute trash. Get your bitch ass in there with a real fighter. And then you do that. I want to see you do that with a real fighter. A real boxer. But you'll never see him do it. You'll never see him do it. You'll see him walking around with his fucking lisp and his annoying ass talking all day. And you'll see him get in there and fight unknown people just so he could get a win. Because they always want to see an MMA guy beat up a boxer. They always want to see it. But boxers are too smart. Boxers don't go into the cage. Oh, who is this? Your Best Circle says, Yes, that's right. Good. Campbell Soup. Right. That's what I'm saying. Bobby King Green, he sits there, thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. You try to explain this to MMA guys. They don't know what they're talking about. They just want to see a boxer get beat by an MMA guy. Okay, fine. If you need it that bad, go ahead. Take the win with the unknown boxer. But Bobby King Green is a very seasoned vet striker. What he needs to do is get in there with a real boxer, middleweight, cruiserweight, and then try that stuff and see what happens. Anyway, back to the story. Next topic, AJ and Pringa. I don't know what that crap was. I love to see AJ fight. I do. I love an AJ fight. I still want to see the Tyson Fury and AJ fight. But after what I saw AJ do in that ring with his lackluster defense, I don't think he's going to do very well against a Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury comes in primed and ready to go. If the Tyson Fury that was in the who is that guy? I don't even know who that guy was. If he comes in there like that, he's gonna lose, of course. But I don't think Tyson Fury will. Mia Alcos puts up the fighting glove. Yes, baby. Bang, 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 bang. I love it. Hey, are the workers there yet? I don't know. You let me know if they've started working on the house. You let me know, baby. I love my wife so much, y'all. I love her. She's so beautiful. Don't you see her picture right there? It's beautiful. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love her. Love you, baby. All right, moving on. Um what's next? The who is next? I forgot. Errol Spence. Oh dear Lord, Errol Spence. I told y'all Errol Spence was one of my favorite fighters, right? Errol Spence got in that ring with Tim Tszyu, and oh man, he looked good. Errol looked good, but he looked small. He was too small for that weight class. He tried to one up Crawford and go, yeah, I could do middleweight without even, without even taking up a tune up fight or moving up weight classes. I don't need it. I'm just going for it. His greatest asset was doing that. And he's the guy that never backs down from a fight, always take a tune up. I'm sorry, never takes a tune up, always down to accept a fight, never ducked any smoke. And he just goes and he gets the win. But he couldn't do it against Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu was just entirely too big, too powerful, just walking forward, eating all the shots. Errol Spence would throw something, it would like bounce off of Tim Tszyu, and then Tim Tszyu would fire the same shot back, and you would see Errol Spence wincing at that shit. He was flying across the ring, literally. I saw him. Oh, it was hard to see my guy go out like that, but it made sense. Then again, he was 3 years away from a fight, car accident, lost to Crawford. It was just, it was just his time, and that's all right. But I'm glad Spence, if it was Spence were to go out, I would prefer him going out like that as opposed to how he went out with Crawford. Yes, sir. Bravo. He put on a damn good show. I saw the footwork. He looked better with his footwork. He's moving around, hitting angles, pivoting. It's just that Tim Tszyu didn't respect his power. He didn't respect his power. He was walking through everything, and that was it. Miyako says, yes, they're here starting working now. Okay, that is great. That is great, baby. Thank you so much. Love you, love you, love you. All right. Let's go back to the Black Boys. The Black Boys, oh dear Lord. Okay. The issue with this is you cannot blame the kids. You cannot blame black boys for underperforming in school. Okay? Black boys have a unique set of circumstances. They're not getting the correct training at home. They're not. There is a reason why Asian kids are outperforming everyone. That's the reason. There is a reason for that. It's because the Asian parents are preparing their children for school before they get to school. They're training them for this at home. You see, they get the at-home training, and then they go into the school, and they're already advanced. You understand? So that's how it works. The black boys. Get them more training. Stop allowing them to play the video games all day. Or you let them make the TikToks and all that weird stuff they do online all day. Stop it. And I'm really not trying to blame black women for everything, but I've been in that household. I've been inside of that household. I have also dated inside of that household. You understand? I went back and dated the single mothers. I've been with them, a bunch of them, for a long time, almost 10 plus years, 15, close enough. 15, yeah, about 15. And let me tell you, when you have that single mother structure, and let me also say this, that I know that Oprah Winfrey did the studies, and they put it out that black men, black fathers are the most active in the child's life. That is true. However, they are not inside of the house. And that's where the problem is. They're not inside of the house. And if you're going to be in the house, you gotta have structure. You gotta have it. You gotta have structure. You gotta be a functioning family. You have to have that stuff. You cannot have this single mother house anymore. It's not working. It has never worked. It helped produce athletes. That was it. There's no more time to be an athlete anymore. There's no more time to do this weird, stupid shit. There's no time for it anymore. You gotta go get yourself a trade, get yourself an education, get your life together. This whole internet stuff, it's not gonna work. The athlete stuff, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You wanna try to do it, fine. But you better have a backup plan. And to get the backup plan, you have to put your goals and your dreams as a hobby. Go for the education first. Go for the trades first. Land a good job that's going to bring in a lot of the money. And then you can funnel that money, not all of it, but you can funnel that money into your hobby. You want to be a rapper? Great. Get a job. Oh, you want to do the football thing. Okay, get a job. Oh, I get it. You want to be a YouTuber. Get a job. You understand me? You get a job. Get off your ass. I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And you know, they talk about these boys, and then they talk about the men and the black men and the unemployment rate there. Ha, 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 ha. Let me tell you something. When you're coddling these boys, when you coddle them, and you're not teaching them right from wrong, you're not teaching them about the world, how to navigate, how to go down the right path to get the career they need or that best suits their personality. Because, you know, happiness and all that stuff. They don't learn what they need to survive. You understand? They don't learn it. It's foolish. It is completely foolish. And I can tell you, I've dated so many of them where I come in there into the woman's life. She has a kid, a boy, a black boy. And I'm sitting here saying, baby, what are you doing with this kid? What are you doing? Are you raising him right? Because from what I see, what is he? 3, 4, 5, 6. He's over there twerking, talking about he want to be a YouTuber. On all fours, twerking. Whole black boy. I mean, I'm looking like, what the fuck did you do? What did you do? And oh, that's just him. That's just his personality. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. It's not no fucking personality. You're disgusting. Y'all are disgusting the way y'all. And I've told y'all this I've told people this for over the last 10 years that black women are actively grooming their children, especially the black boys. They're grooming those black boys for failure. They are. And now they can argue if it's intentional or not. That's up to them. But I can tell you, they're pumping out a bunch of babies for failure. I don't know what that shit is about. I don't know why they do it like that. Even me, when I was a kid, I was on that path too. And now that I'm an adult, or as soon as I became an adult, I went back to date single mothers because I've had a place in my heart for them. And then I realized, oh my God, you're doing the same thing to that boy that was done to me. And you can't sit here and keep blaming, oh, the baby daddy ain't shit. And now you're a damsel in distress. And oh my God, save me. Nope, not believing that no more either. I've heard enough of that shit. I have had enough of it. No more. I will not believe it anymore. I'm not going to listen to it anymore. All these fucking excuses about, oh, I was tricked. Oh, this happened to me. This happened to me. Blah, 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 blah. My childhood. Mental health. Shut the fuck up. I don't care about none of that stuff no more. None of it. It's all the same excuse. Excuses, excuses, excuses. It's no coincidence that for most of y'all got the same story. Most of y'all got the same fucking story. And y'all all sleeping with these dope fiend ass baby daddies. They're all dope fiends for some reason. Dope fiends and ex-cons. All of them. And you just like, oh, I thought he was, really? Well, how high was he? How high was he when he approached you? Was his eyes quarter moon, half moon? What was it? Dilated? What was it? Oh, the bloodshot. It was the bloodshot eyes and it's rolling back. And he was just like, yeah, baby, baby, I love you. I want to get that number, baby. Was that it? Is that how he got you? Oh, yeah. You couldn't control it, huh? You don't even know what one word that man said. Doped up out of his mind. And you say, yep, baby. Whose fault is that? Mia Alcos puts the heart face. Oh, that's so sweet, baby. I love you. You know, I said I love you like 50 times in this live. And you never said it back. Oh my God. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 tell me. What did I ever lose to cause you to go away? Ba-ba-ba-ba. What words did I fail to say? Oh, that would have made you stay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, she says, yes, I hear it makes me colleague. Yeah, I make you colleague, but you never say I love you too. You broke my heart, that's how it call. That's okay. I'm not worried about that. My heart is already broken. All right. Oh, now she want to correct it. Love, love. Oh, my heart. My heart is so broken. It's already broken. That's the trick. See, you got to already have a broken heart. Then, it doesn't hurt so bad because you already, you kind of expect it. Set your standards low, baby. It works every time. Don't expect anything. And okay, back read my. I already have it. Okay, all right, baby. Anyway, that's enough for tonight. I need to get some rest. I gotta wake up early, and I got a long workout. I dropped 4 pounds today. 4 pounds this week. Very, very happy about that. Let's get back to the mission. The mission is here. We will get it. Glory be to God. It's evening and I have good energy. That's right. Wow, Sano, that's right, baby. Good energy. I don't know. Um, you make me feel so good, baby. Thank you. Oh, she supports me so good. There you go. Call me Big Daddy. There you go. See? That's how you get stuff started. That's how babies are made. That's how you get pregnant. I don't know. You're a freak, baby. You want to get pregnant anyway. All right, y'all. I'm out. Back to the mission. I think I'll go live again this weekend because I think Lamont Roach and William Zepeda is fighting tomorrow. I believe. I'll let y'all know. Ladies and gentlemen, congregation, y'all have a good night. God bless you. Love y'all. Love your neighbors. Love your wives. Wives love your husbands. Let's get back to the mission, y'all. And to my wife, I love you to the moon and back, through the ups and downs, trials and errors. I am always with you, and I'm happy you are always with me, baby. We're going to work it out. Good night, everybody.